Harley Davidson is making it extremely difficult for me to keep making videos for you guys. Because let's face it, 2025 is not a great year. We've seen a couple motorcycles come out that look pretty cool. They got the Pan America ST. They got some other stuff coming out that may be interesting. But primarily all we're getting, like I said before, is just the color options. My last video, I talked about the Road King because I think it's crazy that they're not really upping their game as they should. We've been waiting for the upgrades that we got for such a long time, and I feel like they're giving us a very small upgrade for what we've waited for. We got LED lighting on the front of some of the bikes, which is cool. We want LED lighting, but for that to be one of the main features for the 2025 models. So recently one of my friends was in a local dealership and he used to sell motorcycles for this dealership, and one of their sales associates came up to him and said, "What would you tell somebody who is looking at buying a Lowrider S this year? How do you persuade them to buy a 2025 over a 2023 or a 2022 Lowrider S? What's the real benefit that you're going to get for that person to pay $23,000, whereas for the 23 they might only be spending $16,000? And to make the point, I just wanted to let you guys know they're putting a 114 cubic inch engine in the Road King Special. My 2020 Lowrider S, which is now valued at like $13,000, even though I have $21,000 into the bike. Yeah, the trade-in is only 13 grand on it. But here's the thing, I still have a 114 with a lot of engine work done to it. So why should I trade my bike in for such a small amount of performance gain? I don't think 2025 is giving us the performance gain that we should get. A 117 high output, that sounds like a really good deal until you see that they're putting a 121 on the Street Glide and the Road Glide. And if you're looking at a Lowrider ST, they're coming in at like $25,000 MSRP. You can step up for 3 grand, 4 grand more, and you could get a 121 and you could get the Street Glide or the Road Glide. So it's really confusing to me. I don't know. I'm trying to justify why you would want to go to a larger or a bigger bike this year. I'm trying to justify what's keeping the company afloat when they keep producing these models and the only difference you're getting is colors. I just went online and I looked up dealerships that have 2024s on the floor. As we know, the MSRP on a 2024 Road Glide or Street Glide is like $25,000, $26,000, not very much. People were getting them even lower than that during 2024. Now we're in 2025, we're releasing these new models. I go on a dealer's webpage and they're asking $31,000 for a 2024 model. I don't understand how we went up in price $4,000 as the bike is now a year old and has been sitting on the showroom floor for over a year waiting to be purchased. So I come to the conclusion that this year is not the year for me to buy a new motorcycle. If I do buy a new motorcycle this year, it's going to be a leftover model. It's going to be a 2024 and I'm still going to get a warranty on it. I've even seen dealerships that have 2023 models on the floor, brand new, no miles on them, 2023s, but they're asking $32,000 for them. They have to understand that bike is now 2 years old, sitting on the showroom floor for 2 years, having people test ride it, just sitting there. That bike to me is not worth $32,000. You might get 25, 26 out of it, but just like the 2024 models, if I buy one, I'm not spending over $24,000 on it. And the crazy thing is, you could find the first generation models of the Milwaukee 8 engine at all kinds of dealerships and private sales for $14,000. I just seen a 2019 Street Glide with 3,000 miles on it selling for $14,000. That's absolutely insane. So before you guys get out there this year, do your research. You can find a lot of really good M8 motorcycles for a really low price. And guess what? They sell the kits. You can build these engines to make them absolute monsters. You could take a 107 and you could build that engine up and have it performing and competing with anything else on the market right now. So why not save yourself $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 and look at one of these bikes? Because here's the thing, when that M8 engine came out, a lot of people were excited. A lot of people ran out to their dealerships. A lot of people purchased them bikes, did not ride them, didn't put any miles on them, and now you can find them for super cheap. So I just wanted to let you guys know 2025 is not the year that I'm going to be buying a motorcycle, but I'm going to get out. I'm still going to ride them. I'm going to check the colors out. I'm going to get you guys the information. We're going to get a lot of footage this year of different motorcycle events. We're going to get a lot of content out there. There's a lot of local shows. You guys know that I go to the Fuel Cleveland event every single year. You will find me at the Fuel Cleveland event. I'm usually out there filming, having a good time, getting something to eat, catching up with some of the people that I know, and just promoting the culture in the local area where I'm at. I'm also going to be getting a lot of club style events going on for Northeast Ohio. I'm trying to reach out and work with some of the dudes in Pennsylvania, Penn Ohio Club Style on Instagram. We're going to try to get some motorcycle events for this local area for the kind of bikes that I ride. I like bikes that are fast, 2-in-1 exhaust, tall T-bars, club style, smashing miles, fast performance bike. So if you have something like that, if you stunt ride, if you're kind of in the outskirts of the Hell Yeah Brother community, if you're not into the big bagger scene yet and you're still riding the fun, fast Harleys, check out that page. Check out Penn Ohio Club Style on Instagram. We're going to try to get some more content. We're going to try to get you guys involved, and we're going to try to really embrace a community around choppers and club style, performance minded and performance aspect motorcycles this year. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to get you some more content. This is not the year to purchase a new Harley for me.